So recently, I've been working on my dome here, getting it all ready to sell. Finally got her just the way I like it, just about. So it's kind of just playing around with these windows here. I replaced all the window sills and the trim. And I was kind of just playing around with the window coverings because here in Alberta it gets really cold. These are all south-facing windows, and yeah, you lose a ton of heat through these. So I was kind of like this idea. You could cut them narrower, like kind of in slats like blinds if you wanted, and maybe even use like a 1-inch insulation. And then basically all you'd have to do is tie up the back and make sure the angles are cut right, and then they could all be tied up and you could pull a string and they would all open up, say like that, and close to a pretty good seal where it will add a layer of insulation to the windows. Yeah, it gets a little tricky on other ones. You could put them in sideways and they kind of stay on their own. Yeah, the windows look nice. You got a weird, usually get a pretty weird reflection right here. I see about 6 of me. Or you could have them open up like a Chinese fan maybe almost, depending. It wouldn't be quite perfect, but you could work with some kind of idea like that. Yeah, blinds are tricky. Window coverings are tricky on a dome. And on some of these, I was just playing with and basically just cut a piece of wood that fits in there and on your window covering in there. And the capping on these window sills help hold anything in. So there's kind of just ideas to work with. And yeah, done a lot of work to refinish these cabinets. They're nothing special, but I can't paint over wood. That's all quite a bit of work. I refinished, put a couple coats of varnish on this door. Yeah, I refinished all, took this straight down, all this wood from the entranceway. It's my bowls. So I never really fully moved back in because I was just had a renter in and now I'm selling. Yeah, just got my big stereo. Be nice to do stargazing here, but we got 2 street lights that just really, so much light pollution here. Can't see the skies. Not in a town. This is the town of High River, Alberta. Yep, can't see much at night. So yeah, the wood stove keeps her pretty warm in here. And yeah, covering up those windows, when it gets minus 30, minus 40, it's, yeah. If you want to run this house on electric heat only, it's going to cost you. But if you use the wood stove, keep her pretty cheap. No natural gas plumbed into this house. It's you could do without it. If I was to have it, I'd have a boiler system, run baseboard radiant heat off the boiler, and maybe do some solar and some thermal mass storage. And yeah, I'm working on ideas with heat and energy to kind of be off grid completely. I live on a sailboat, so, well, gonna be now. Now I'm homeless. Yeah, I put cool LEDs all under the back here, the Govee ones, and they all work in sections that go to music and everything. I'll do a little video of that. It's the funky house. Yeah, over here we got the laundry, main floor laundry. My camera sucks. iPhone 8. Can't get a wide angle. And the bathroom. Nothing too special. I redid the tile, put a new tub in, did that tile when I first moved in. Down in the basement. Now, this is my room. Yeah, also just playing with the windows because, as you can see, blinds, they just kind of don't fit. The square stuff just don't really tie it together, you know? But yeah, I really like the blue walls. And then little colored LEDs underneath should get a cool look to it. Yeah. And then ensuite bathroom. This is the second bedroom on the main floor. Again, just gotta move out. Playing with window ideas. You could just put one big piece of styrofoam in and it just sets in there and pulls out easy. But it'd sure be nice to have something automated almost as technology comes out. So you could have, when it's sunny, they open up and let all the sun in until maybe it reaches a certain temperature in the house and then they close. Yeah, because in the winter, -30, and you got a nice sunny day here in Alberta, we get lots of those. And these are all south facing. I think that's south east, just a little bit east. And yeah, the radiant heat from the sun just really warms up the place, and it stays throughout into the night. This here is basement bedroom. As you see, the walls go in. I don't know how many people build their domes with the basements actually come back in. I need to build one of these that floats. I might just do it too. I don't think I'll put the round basement in though. Yeah, it's got vacuum flow, lower entrance here. I got 2 thick doors on the entranceway, and they got probably 2 inches of insulation between each one. Yeah, so sealed up really well with door seals and keeps the heat in. Utility room. So all we got here is heat exchanger and electric water heater. And dryer vent out. Yeah, pretty simple house. And this bathroom was just put in a couple of years ago. Should Brand new. I never even showered in it. And floor heating, electric and floor heating in there, so that's nice. That's kind of the hobby room. It's kind of where I'd always just be doing, build the remote control airplanes. You got a shop sink down here, usually just like if you're doing painting in the house, this is kind of your spot where you're doing all your cleanup and messy jobs. Storage. Got a 30 horse Merc there. She looks pretty clean too, this one. Should be a good runner. And yeah, that's about the tour. Under the stairs.